today's video, I just wanted to share another freezing tip that really works great for me. We have company coming in to town. They're going to be hanging out with us, and I don't want to have to be putting cookies together. These I'm going to put in the freezer. This is a recipe I've had for a long time. I am going to make a double batch of chocolate chip cookies. I'm going to put them in the freezer, and I can't wait to show you how this goes together where I can have fresh cookies anytime that I want without having to put them together. The dough will already be ready in the freezer. All I have to do is pull them out and put them in the pan. So I'm going to start out by putting 2 cups of Crisco into my mixer. I am making a double batch. It's great to make double batches because why go through this more than once? I don't know if I'll use all the cookies. They stay great in the freezer, so they could last quite a while. But it's nice when somebody comes over and you just put a pan of warm cookies in the oven. You only need a 5-minute notice to start the oven and just pull them out and put them in the oven, and it makes your house smell great. I love to do that. The recipe calls for 3/4 cup of sugar. I am going to put in 1.5 cups. And I will do the same thing with the brown sugar. Now I will put in 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Now I will be adding 4 eggs. Now I just want to mix this up. I'll start on low and then I'll gradually increase it as it gets blended. And I just want it really nice and smooth, so I'm going to beat it pretty good here. And now it is nice and blended. I will move on to the flour mixture. I need 5 cups of flour, but I want to do it in grams. I am looking for 540 grams of flour. When you do it this way, you can really measure it more precise. If you measure your flour with cups, it's really easy to get too much flour, making your cookies dry. And now I'll add in 2 teaspoons of salt. I don't know if this tip will help anyone, but I took an old baking powder can just like that and turned it into my baking soda can because it has that little lip there, and so it's really nice to get the perfect amount. Anyway, I love doing it that way. This recipe calls for 2 teaspoons of baking soda. I want to mix that up a little bit, just go all the way around, and now I'm going to start adding it to the rest of the dough. Just do about half of it, give that a good mix, and then I'll add the rest of it in. Because this is a double batch, I'm going to be putting 4 cups of milk chocolate chips in. I like to use this type of chocolate. And now the cookie dough is all done and I'm ready to move on to the next step. I want to fill this entire pan nice and close. All these cookies will be close together because they're going to go into the freezer. I am having trouble with this cookie scoop. I need to buy a new one. Oh yes, I wanted to show that. So if that moves on you, somebody told me, and I'm sorry I don't remember your name, but somebody told me to put water underneath, and look, it does not move. That was a wonderful tip. I love all the tips that everybody's given me in the comments. Thank you so much. This cookie scoop I think I'm going to have to throw away, and it is time for a new one. I am going to go ahead and grab 2 spoons. They won't look as pretty, but they'll still taste as good. And now this will go into the freezer. It has been a couple hours and I just pulled this out of the freezer. I'm going to go ahead and fill this baggie up with all of these cookies. You can see they're frozen solid. I love that. What's nice about that too is you just can grab out, say you just need 4 cookies. You can bake 4 cookies. The cookies are still frozen. I have the oven heating to 350. I'm going to put them in, even though they're frozen, I'm putting them in the oven. And we'll just watch them. I will be back and show you different stages of it. They seem to work really well this way. Look at this. They are turning out great. They are all done. I'm going to let them sit here for a few minutes and then I'll transfer them to the cooling rack. And I just want to show you one up close. Look how good that looks. Bottoms are nice and golden brown, and these are going to taste great. I will have everything else in the freezer waiting for this week and whenever I need them. I really just want to take a second and thank everybody that has subscribed to my channel and have hit the like, have also left me comments. I am really enjoying reading all the comments. It has been so much fun. I love this channel. I'm having a great time with this channel. And I hope you'll try these cookies. They are just so good. I wanted to break one apart for you so you could see what it looks like. Just so good, so easy to make, and so nice to just be able to put them in the freezer and have a plate of cookies whenever company comes, or just because you need a cookie in your life. Down below in the description, I will leave the recipe. I will just have that for a single batch, but you can double it just like I did. And if you enjoyed this video today, I hope you'll consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed. And if you hit the like button, that helps so much. And I want to thank you so much for watching today.